Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing character. Today, out at Volkov, did buy 3 new lures. I bought 3 new snatchers just to give them a try, and so far I did catch a tiny 400-gram pike, and then this nice, probably 3 kilo pike, 3.7. So we are coming up a little bit late. I may overnight do some more Xander fishing, but what I did buy about the Snatcher 003, the 04, and the 08. I think I've got the 4 on rod 1 and the 8 on rod 2, if I remember correctly. But I could be backwards there. Only thing that actually looked good on VK today was some more pike fishing over at Oldberg, but it was a thunderstormy day, so I did not want to deal with that. Gonna be a thunderstormy day today and tomorrow at Oldberg, so. Plus, we already had boat time purchased, so I figured I might as well use it. Yeah, it was the 4 and the 8. I just can't remember which one I put on which rod, which isn't a big deal. We'll check the next time we get a fish on. If we get a fish on. Probably small pike. It was a marker. I didn't expect it to be, but it was. I do have the friction brake pretty low on the HSVs to give me notice like that when something bites. I don't know if you heard it kind of pull just a little bit of drag. I've got them both at a 16 right now. That's a nice Ladoga salmon. 2.121. 1000 XP. I have no clip on this rod. I'll fix that next cast. I noticed that the last time I cast and completely forgot about it. Game doesn't usually forget clips, so I'm kind of surprised. What do we have here? I dropped my phone on the touchpad and it stopped reeling in. I thought the fish was up on the surface and wasn't. 2.7 kilo pike, not bad. Phone might be a little bit loud today. It's been a very busy day at that 4-letter W word. Under 94-gram perch. Forgot to change the clip again. And 15-meter clip. I don't think it really matters that much, but I just don't like the reel to be that far, or the lure to be that far behind me. $1.4 kilo pike. Come on, fishy fish. I apologize. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but the part of my mic that part of my mic boom just released and it kind of sagged a little bit. I didn't see anything on OBS, but I also didn't look up immediately when it happened. I was more looking over at the mic trying to figure out what was happening. So apologize if there's a little bit of a blong there. That looked like a decent fish over on 2. I want to get this in pretty quick. 1.2 kilo pike. Couldn't tell if it was an Atlantic salmon or a pike. Either way, it's a good fish. Got a decent fish over on 1 now, too. I just noticed how low my energy is. That's not helping me reel this fish in. A little bit risky here. I lost the fish over on 2. That was a better one, too. That's unfortunate. Like I said, that move was a little bit risky. Oh well. Should have stayed with that one. It's a nice zander here, though. 2.284. Oh, still unfortunate losing this one. It is what it is there. I'm not going to dwell on it. Not much I can do. What I should have done is gone that way. The way I'm playing with the rod through that way, because I always get stuck on the footbridge. I needed to turn around and keep going, but I should have kept going that way. I think we would have had a better chance at not losing the fish if I'd done that. Where because the line went slack, it was able to get off fairly easily. Small fish as we come up on night here. Very small fish. 329 gram asp. What did I guess that was the fish hitting the boat. Thought I ran into something. I am going to go head towards shore and do a little bit of zander jigging. I probably will pause through the night just because it'll be slow. If we do happen to hook something, I'll be back. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head towards shore here. Whoops. Just punched the mic. Went to go scratch my head and smack the mic. Forgot I pulled it a little bit closer to me. I forgot to turn the friction brake back down over there on 2. I just realized. I have no idea if this is a big boy or not. I don't think it is. I think it's just a medium-sized fish. Decent Ladoga, 2.711. Another 4,000 XP. All right. And like I said, what I'm going to do is drop the anchor, get off the boat. Just drop the anchor so it doesn't do something stupid and float away. I'm going to do some more zander jigging. I'll show the first cast and then probably pause through the rest of the night. cast it out all the way. Let it sink. Spin twice. Count to 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There's jig step. Might need to go a little bit faster. What you're doing here is you pick the lure up, you let it fall. Pick the lure up off the ground, let it fall. Kind of simulates an injured fish. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get anything. We'll see. Saw jig step drop for a second. That's why you saw me hit an R. You may have seen the retrieval speed pop up. That's usually me checking to see if there's a fish on. All right, I'll pause through the night, probably cast out 1 or 2 more times. And if I get something good, I'll be back. If not, I'll be back when we get back on the boat. And we are back. You missed 0 fish on jigging. I cast out 3 or 4 times. And got nothing. No interest whatsoever. Got back on the boat about 4 a.m. About 4:30 really. And got out to here about 5 o'clock and have a fish on 1 and a fish on 3 here. Nice pike here on 3. 3 kilo, maybe 4? 4.149. Not a bad fish. I did also see there's going to be a maintenance and patch tonight, both client and server side. So we'll see what comes of that. Nice. Back to back 3+ kilo pikes. I also did remember that someone mentioned a good next step for me would be to look at getting the balsa minnows, which needs the... That was a quick bite over on one. The balsa minnows, which would need the professional wood carving knife, which, if I remember correctly, was like a 4.5 silver purchase. So that's probably the next thing on the radar. Smaller pike. It was still a marker, though. Something good over on 2. Looked like an Atlantic salmon. I definitely think I did the right thing of pausing through the overnight hours, though, just with how slow that was. That would not have been fun to watch. Come on, good fish here. Line went a little slack there, and I got concerned. Someone got to play with his friend at the end of the street tonight, so he's all nice and worn out. Just did the good old spin around 3 times and lay down on the couch. Although he did his best in imitation of the server that died at the 4-letter W word today, because he was sleeping on his back the whole afternoon. At this point, I am not putting this rod down. Fish is going to get caught or get off the hook. Skipper SF with a nice 7-kilo pike. That might have been a Ladoga, not an Atlantic. If it is, it's going to be worth even more. That is a Ladoga. 6 kilo? 8 kilo Ladoga, 14,000. Almost 15,000 XP. I will take that any day of the week. Worthless pike. 300-gram pike that I smacked into the boat and made it sound like I beached the boat. Because I would never beach the boat, no. Checking my email, didn't realize there was a fish on. A small one. Probably worthless. Yep, very worthless. Decent one here. Definitely think I'm going to pay off these 3 lures. And then some today. I think we need 130-ish. Pay them off. I think they were 45 each. Nice Ladoga. 3.9 kilo Ladoga, 7400 XP. The usual last quarter of this island getting a bite. I don't know what's going on with video lag today. Small one. Tiny pike. For 46. For some reason I thought it was 500 grams. I forgot to close this reel, so I'm lucky that this is not a huge fish. It's a reasonable Ladoga, though. 1 kilo Ladoga. And it doesn't like the ripples today. Noticing when I'm looking down and getting more kind of the ripples, I'm seeing some video lag. Yeah, GPU. Interesting video encodes running harder than usual. Not overloading the system completely, but it's tight. kind of calculating up what we're at in my head. I think we're over 100 already. That's a good sound. Oh. .272 Ladoga. Nice fish. Again. Another one. 3 or 4 kilo Ladoga here. 4.5 kilo Ladoga. And maybe a, nope, tiny pike. I'm gonna say maybe a marker pike there, but I was hoping. Turn down some graphics a little bit, see if that helps some of the stuttering I'm seeing. I don't know if it's coming through on the video or not, but it's getting to the point that it's annoying for me. .479 gram pike. Might be because it's warming up in real life. The GPU doesn't get as cool as it used to. Trying to move it or move my laptop around a little bit to get a little more air into it. Small chub. Small asp. Turn the fan on for a second. It was getting a little bit warm. So 38 minutes in, 27 fish. Not too bad. Got a couple of really good fish too. Come on, fishy fish. Eh, got a fake out there. That looks like it helps in my stuttering. Send the water to simple. And GPU's still at 80%. Why did the retrieval speed change on rod 3? Just noticed that took forever to reel in. 2.8 kilo asp. Not a bad asp. Not a Sir Mix-a-Lot asp, but a decent one. That's a nice pike. 4 kilo? Just shy. Small perch. $2 kilo pike. Got to cast out rod 3. Oh, marker perch. That wasn't much bigger than, 248 and 287. I'm gonna say, thought the other one was about the same size. Saw the pike over there on rod 2. We'll see what this is. This one jumped, but I didn't see it. Ladoga. 4 kilo Ladoga, another nice one. Pretty sure this was a pike when I saw it jump. Yep. 2 kilo? Just shy. I think I just got speed up turning there. Saw something pop up in the corner at least. Come on, fish. Well, maybe things have slowed down again tonight. The rogue has been all over those clubnellas. He had a handful before I even got started. Nice small ass, but decent fish over there on 2. I closed rudder one. I did good. This is a good one. I'm gonna guess it's a Ladogar in Atlantic. It just hasn't jumped yet. Could be a catfish. Not really acting like a catfish. It's fighting too much. At least in my opinion. I just heard the other rod as well. Well, we're probably going over an hour today. I had jumped, but I was looking over at rod 1. I didn't actually see it. And we still have 3 minutes. But I get the feeling the fish over on rod 1 and this one can take a little bit to pull in. That's why I turned the way I did, is to head back towards shore once we're done. Oh, come on, fish. Come on. $8 kilo Atlantic salmon, 15,000 XP. Not a bad fish at all. Actually curious. I think we got an 8 kilo Ladoga. I'm curious which one's worth more. Watching how far I am from shore there. I think this one pulled out more line than I thought it did. And I was right about going over an hour. I doubt we'll hit an hour and... we might hit an hour and 5 minutes by the time we sell. Nice dace there by that name. One of those names that is hard to pronounce. Just ran the boat into the dock there too. This looks like a big pike. 7-8 kilo pike, maybe more. 6 kilo pike. Day was a very, very good day. I'm gonna guess we're over 200 silver. Maybe even over 250. I'll probably be horribly mistaken, but we'll at least look. Oh, almost 400 silver. Nice day. Very nice day. So we got 2 Atlantic salmons that were 8 kilos. They were each 50 silver. The pike was 34. We didn't get a big Ladoga. It was another big Atlantic. I had it backwards. Or wrong in my head, but still. 399 silver before any possible cafe stuff. So 399 silver, because there was nothing spin related except for a trophy pike there. But yeah, I will take 399 silver on 37 fish. That's over 10 silver a fish average. And we even had, 12 non-markers? So that's a good day. So hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow over on the float character. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.